If you're running a dental, veterinary, or any small medical practice, you absolutely know the daily grind of traditional x-rays. Well, today we're going to look at a piece of tech that could honestly change all of that, the handy digital imaging plate scanner, the HDS-500. So let's dive in and see how this thing promises to totally transform your imaging workflow. So let's start with a scene that's probably all too familiar. You're waiting and waiting for x-ray film to develop. You're dealing with all those messy chemicals, and you're just losing precious time you don't have. For a lot of busy practices, this isn't just, a minor annoyance. It's a huge bottleneck that slows down everything from diagnostics to patient care.
And this slide, wow, it just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the old way, the analog reality. It's slow, it's messy, it's so wasteful, and honestly, just frustrating. But then, look at the other side, the digital promise. Instant results, a clean process, it's eco-friendly, and it's incredibly efficient. This is the massive shift we're exploring.
So yeah, this is what we can call the analog x-ray problem. So many practices are struggling to balance getting top-tier diagnostic accuracy with just keeping the workflow moving efficiently. And that outdated imaging tech, it's usually the main culprit. It's a daily challenge that really affects everything from how long patients have to wait to your staff's morale.
But what if you could get these crystal clear images in just a matter of seconds? And have them all stored digitally where they're super easy to find and share? Well, that's the whole idea behind the solution we're looking at today. The handy digital imaging plate scanner, the HDS-500.
Okay, so how exactly does this new digital solution work? The HDS-500 is specifically designed to take your imaging process from what can be a really time-consuming, multi-step chore into a seamless, totally integrated part of your daily operation. A huge feature here is what they call simple operation. Now, what that really means is you don't need a dedicated IT wizard or weeks and weeks of training to figure this thing out. The idea is that the interface is so intuitive and the workflow is so straightforward that your team can get comfortable with it and start boosting their productivity, like from day one. And check this out. The workflow is literally 3 simple steps. First, you capture the image with a standard imaging plate, just like you might already be doing. Second, you pop it into the HDS-500 to scan. And third, you instantly view the high-quality digital image right there on your screen. That's it. It's designed to be that fast and that direct. And here's another huge plus. It's versatility. This scanner isn't locked into just one plate size. Nope, it's designed to handle a whole range of different IP boards. And that means you can get consistent, really high-quality results no matter what you're scanning, from a small dental x-ray all the way to a larger veterinary scan for different patients. All right, now let's get into the nuts and bolts and see how all this engineering for simplicity translates into some real-world benefits for your practice. So, here are the 4 pillars of its value. First, you're getting exceptional image quality, which is crucial for precise diagnostics. Second, its compact design is a huge space saver on your counter. Third, it's an eco-friendly solution because you're getting rid of all that chemical waste. And finally, you get instant digital archiving, which makes record keeping just so much easier. This table is great because it connects those features directly to your real-world advantages. That compact design, that frees up precious counter space, and it might even get rid of the need for a whole dark room. No chemicals? Well, that directly reduces your operating costs and makes your practice a whole lot greener. And the digital archiving, it makes managing and sharing patient records unbelievably simple. And this brings us to a really crucial number, 0. That's the amount of hazardous chemical waste and old film you'll be producing. This isn't just about convenience, It's a massive step toward a more sustainable and, frankly, more cost-effective practice. So, to sum up this whole section, the benefits just ripple through every single part of your practice. We're talking improved diagnostics because you've got better images and a massive boost in efficiency for your day-to-day workflow. So when you add all of this up, it becomes really clear that bringing in something like the HDS-500 isn't just about swapping out one machine for another. It's really presented as a strategic investment in the entire future of your practice, modernizing how you deliver care from the ground up. Right. This is all about elevating your practice. It's about empowering your team with better, faster tools, impressing your patients with quicker results, and really positioning your work at the absolute forefront of digital radiography. There's a quote from the source material that just nails it. The HDS-500 is positioned as more than a scanner. It's your partner in progress. And I think that really captures the essence of it. It's not just a piece of hardware. It's a tool that's actively helping your practice grow and improve its standard of care. So we'll just leave you with this question to think about. When you look at your current workload, your costs, and your long-term goals for your practice, is it ready for the cutting edge? It's definitely something to consider as you plan for the future.